Oh my god, it's CJ.com.
Hey guys, this is Clint Jeff from CJ.com, and this is our final verdict on the Nokia E5. Now, when we got the Nokia E5, we weren't too sure what to do with it because it's not a flagship model like the E72, but it's not a budget model either like the E63 before it. But we thought, okay, let's look at this and let's see what we think of it. But yeah, a month later after using this, we kind of like it actually. You know, the build quality is nice. You can see it's very solid. The keys have a very satisfying click to them. I don't know if you can notice that from here. And yeah, the size is pretty nice also. It's very portable, as you can see right there. And the keys are very well spaced out. Each of them are individually bumped up, that you can see right there. I'm not too sure if you can notice that, but yeah. There's only one shortcut right here. That's the messaging key, which you can change to whatever you want. And the D-pad also has a breathing light, which you can't see right now. But then also all the keys are very well lit up. You'll notice. Alright, and some of the keys have shortcuts. Like for example, if I hold down the space key, my flash will come back on, but you can turn it off again. Um, Likewise, the symbols key is a Bluetooth shortcut, and the control key allows you to toggle between silent mode and normal profile. GPS with turn-by-turn navigation. We're big fans of OV maps, so we quite like the fact that you have free navigation now. Of course, the experience isn't as great as on the touch devices because of the small screen, but otherwise it's not too bad. So yeah, GPS with the free navigation definitely something we like. There is no compass on the E5 though, unlike the E72. So that could be a minor annoyance for some people. Moving on, the web browser is pretty much standard, nothing new over there. Basically, it feels exactly the same as it was on the. Oops, I'm not connected to the internet. Well, basically, it feels exactly the same as it was on the E72. You can check out our videos on the E72 to know that. Social networking integration isn't as solid as we thought it would be. There is a Facebook app and there is a Twitter app, but it isn't really anything to boast about like they do on the E5 ads as such. There's also the chat application right there, which allows you to chat with your Gtalk and Skype buddies, and a whole couple other services there. So yeah, there's 256 MB of RAM on a 600 megahertz processor, and by now the Symbian S60 version 2 from operating system is very fast, very slick. You can see right there. So yeah, definitely the total opposite of what the reputation that Symbian has on its touch devices. Moving on, the camera is a huge disappointment. It's a 5 megapixel camera with a standard Nokia lens, but it has no autofocus at all, and pretty terrible. There is a single LED flash though, and that comes in useful, I guess, in some situations. There's also the loudspeaker right there that you can see. Unfortunately, the loudspeaker is on the back, so when you keep it on the surface, it's muffled up very much, and you can't actually hear it very well. But apart from that, apart from all of this stuff, you can check out the post on Zomagai CJ to know exactly what we think and why, and all the different features of the phone. For example, the 3.5 audio jack, right, that's right there, the standard Nokia charger, and you can charge by micro USB too, which is very cool. Um, but yeah, we think the E5 is actually pretty decent. It's not that bad. It's quite cheaper compared to the E72, and you get almost the same feature set for a little bit cheaper. And we can't actually find anything wrong with it apart from the camera. So what we're thinking is, if you aren't too big on the camera, this would actually be a very nice phone. If you're looking for a full QWERTY phone with a couple apps from the OV store, we noticed that the OV store is getting less and less non-touch applications. But if you want a decent set of apps, and a solid phone, a very solid phone, we would think you should check out the E5. Sorry, if you can afford the E72, you can get that. But if you can't, this would be the best second place. As always, if you have any questions or comments, do let us know in the comment section below. And if you want more details on this, do check out the post on CJ.com.